how do I even say thank you? Thank you, you guys, for shopping my last Etsy shop drop. And today we're going to do a cash stuffing of some of that Etsy cash. Yes, there are some things that I need to do outside of bringing the money here for a cash stuffing. And I'll kind of explain all of that, what I end up doing with my Etsy sales in general. But there is a lot to be done here. We have to do some cash envelopes and sinking funds, savings challenges, and we make a little go a long way because I'm still on my 1K challenge. This challenge has been showing me a lot about myself, and I'm going to talk about it a bit in this video. So let's just get right into it. All right, to get this video started, we're gonna work in the Complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. Now, these planners can be found down below, linked in my description. For the physical products, you would check out Amazon, and for the digital downloads, you would get them on Etsy, but I've linked them and designated which are which down below in the description. So if you need yourself a planner, you can head down there. Okay, sorry, I had to fix that. They come in a weekly planners, bi-weekly, for bi-weekly and semi-monthly pay periods, and then also monthly. And you can decide which one your pay cycle is and which would be working best for your budget. For me, I use the weekly because I get a lot of different checks all throughout the month. So let's go ahead and get started with budgeting out this check. First and foremost, let's do a huge shout out to you guys and thank you all for supporting my shop drop. You guys showed up and showed out per usual. I did take some money out and paid back my credit card that I have. That I use for business expenses. And then also I put some to invest in some future business ventures. And then I paid my guy some money because he's been helping me so much. I wanted to pay him a little something. And then after that, the rest of it I brought here. So we'll talk about exactly how much I brought. Let's go ahead and review the budget and see what's going on. Don't forget, I'm still in the middle of my $1,000 challenge per pay period. So we'll only be budgeting with $1,000, but we'll talk about how much I actually brought to the table, okay? Which is more. As far as Etsy, $1,000, we can go ahead and put a check mark on that. I ran the sale earlier this month, so that's why it didn't it cashed out before the 28th. So that's fine. My YouTube check I'll be getting tomorrow, so I'll probably be doing another cash stuffing soon. But I did go ahead and already pay a portion of my student loan. So I paid $450, and that money is going to be deducted from this $1,000 that we're cash stuffing for today, $450, okay? And I left that in the bank, but I got another plan about how I might work my bills coming up real soon. So I'll be talking to you guys about that. But for right now, I put $450, and out of tomorrow's YouTube check, I want to put $300. I do need some money in my cash envelopes, and there's some other places I want to put a little bit of cash, and I can't do that if I take the $1,000 budget that I'm planning with, pay all of the $750 student loan. I only have $250 to make it until either I come back with more YouTube pay or my book sales or something like that. So I decided instead just to put a portion of the student loan as a payment out of this check, and on my YouTube check, I'll pay the other portion and probably a little bit of the AT&T. Out of my last check, I'll probably end up having to pay my mortgage. Somewhere in there, I got to get Georgia Power. Y'all, we'll figure that out later. Okay, let's move on to making a budget for the Etsy income. Now, never feel sorry for me because at any moment I literally could just pull this extra money out and do what I need to do. If I need to pay my bills, I can pull it out of where I'm stashing it away. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine. All right, let's talk about Etsy. After doing those things, paying off the credit card expenses I already had. Oh, and some Uline expenses because I do pay for packaging and I bill out 30 days. And when I have my sale, then I pay it back. So after doing those things and then paying my guy and then putting some towards future ventures, I have $3,000 in order to budget with. And some of those future ventures money ends up being taxes and things like that. So yeah, $3,000 is what I have. For bills, I already told you I paid the student loan, $450. So that should leave us $2,550. Is that right? Wait, where's Mr. Calculator? Yeah. You would think I didn't go to college the way I can't do basic math no more. $2,550. Oh my goodness. You would think I didn't go to elementary school the way I can't do this basic math. $2,550. Okay, so now we need to talk about what I'm planning on doing with a portion of that $2,550. And maybe I should have wrote that up here. That's going to go towards long-term savings or, you know, my month ahead. And that is going to be $2,000. So I'll just put a big minus. Okay? Because $2,000 of that I'm not budgeting with. I'm trying to only stay within $1,000 every single paycheck. It's a bit of a battle, okay? Let's just have a little powwow real quick. It's a bit of a battle for me because I'm used to just, if I want something, I can literally just get it. And now it's got me thinking twice. Let me scoot that down. And now it's got me thinking twice about, you know, spending before I like just have a splurge. Like for instance, Jace needed clothes for his graduation. He needs some dress shoes and some dress pants. And I was like, you know what? Let me spend it and I'll just get it out of his folder, you know? But then I was like, thinking, oh, maybe I'll buy myself something to wear to it. And then I'm like, do I want to take that out of my folder? See, usually I would just go ahead and spend that, take it out the buffer and move forward. But now I'm being like mindful of my spending. So, and the same thing goes with like eating out and stuff like that. I've just been trying to make some subtle changes and I can feel it because I want to put more money towards my savings challenges. Like that's what I like to do. I like to play these games with myself. And if I'm only giving myself $1,000 budget per pay period, then I don't have enough to put towards savings challenges. I'd be like, forget that dress. I'd rather put that money in my most basic box. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some cash envelopes. I loved what we did last week. And this was really just earlier. When was this? Yeah, right before the weekend that I went ahead and did this. And this was actually a really good numbers for me, but I do need a little bit more. So we're going to do groceries. Let's just do 100 because I literally am going to try to stick to meats and veggies. Gas, 50. Excuse me. Kids, Jace is on his last little run, 10. Salisa, I still have my money in there. Do I? No. Salisa, wait, do I? I feel like I didn't buy myself anything. Yeah, no, my money's still in there. Oh, you guys, look, I changed my dashboard. I want to make a video about how to make these. Anyway, I changed mine. But yeah, no, I still have my money in mine. And I think that's the only thing that's in here. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. She just spit up the money. All right, so Salisa doesn't need anything. Nails doesn't either because I got my nails done. Y'all know I'm rocking the red. Okay, and then weekend fun. I want to put some in there. I'll probably put, yeah, let's put 50. And then there are some other categories like date night that I would like to put in. Let me look back over here. Date night. Groceries, gas, fun, Stunkin', Salisa, eat out. Eat out. Ooh, child. We didn't do eat out last time. That's how I almost ran out of money. Okay, eat out. I know for sure I want to take Jace and the kids somewhere for like me, Nate, Jace, and Janae. And then my oldest son. We're all going to the graduation for Jace. So I'm going to budget for $100 for that. Ooh, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. But I got to do it. My baby graduating. We got to go. Graduating from 8th grade. Graduating. Okay. I think that's it. Nails. Oh, date night, I said. It really is my turn. Let me put 50. This is so sad. Okay. 100, 50, 10, 50, 150. That's 360. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 60. Yeah, okay. Okay, $360. Is it, okay. So out of this, I really only have really 550 because the other amount is going towards long-term savings minus 360. So I have $190 remaining to do something fantastic. This pen is so fabulous, y'all. I'm not playing. All right, with that being said, let's see what we need to do. First of all, I need to reflect and see what I have left to spend where. So give me a minute because I'm tripping out here. I know for sure I put the money for me, Jace, and Nate. Household, did I put anything towards household? 50. Okay, she already did that. Thank you. Okay. Car, no. Wait, car, no. Okay, that did not happen. That did not happen. Oh, and I actually gave ourselves $10 more than what I was supposed to because I was only supposed I put 10 here and I put 30 and I was only supposed to do 30 for the month. So, and Janae has gotten 50 and 100, 150. So she needs another 100. Okay, so let's do 50 for her. That's all the sinking funds I've solidified so far. And I only have 190 left, so let's put some towards Janae because she's going to be asking me for some cash. And I could get it out of the college binder, but we also could just go ahead and stuff this. So 50 for her, and she'll need 50 more. Let's do car, 20. And travel, I did 40, I think. Wait, let me see. Nothing there. Travel, I did 40. Yeah, let's do travel 40. All right, so that's 90, 110. I'm forcing myself to do like math in my head. That's $80 remaining. And if it's off, y'all be like, stop forcing yourself because you don't know what you're doing. All right, and then savings challenges is what I'm going to do last. I want to do it. 80, yeah. I'll put the extra 80 in there. So that is going to be 0 remaining. Okay, I think we have it all. Wait a minute. So that means car and travel have all been satisfied as well. Let me go ahead and highlight those so I'm not re-looking through that again. Car's been taken care of and travel's been taken care of. Travel, $80 for the month. Y'all know I'm going to have to reallocate some of this long-term savings around somewhere because this ain't going to work out. Okay, your girl got travel she tried to get to. So that's not going to work. But for right now, we're going to go with it. All right, so I really only have another 50 to put here. 50, 25, 25 for future. So what is that? 50, 50, $150. $150 to finish the sinking funds that I said off the $1,000 budget per pay period. And then I did all the savings challenges. I need to put $295 into the college binder. So yeah, there's still some things to do, but I think we're going to be able to get it done off of our $6,000 budget. All right, now that we have figured out a master plan, let's go ahead and get off into this cash stuff in, and I'll talk to you guys more about my long-term savings. All right, we have the cash tray and the vacuum on the table, so it's time for us to get started. All right, so minus leaving the money for the student loan in the bank of $450, I have $2,550 here for cash stuffing, but then I also got the $1,000 from the bank in regards to the completed savings challenge. We can take that placeholder out and put our money into the completed binder. So this should be $3,550. Now I gotta count it up. You're gonna have to hold on while I count it up. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Just in case I forget. 22. 50, 23, 50, 24, 50, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, no wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 26, 20, 40, 60, 80, 27, 20, 40, 60, 80, 28, 20, 40, 60, 80, 29, 20, 40, 60, 80, 30. That's 3,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 350, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so 35.50 is what we have. And first, we're going to move a completed challenge over out of this money. Okay, put the $1,000 back from the bank, take out the placeholder, and move that money over to the completed binder. So hold on, give me a second to get that going. What we need first and foremost is our savings challenge binder. Now, I usually wouldn't start here, but I want to get some of this money off the table so that I don't even make mistakes. We need to just go ahead and move money around. Get it off get it out of here, okay? So first things first, we need to go to the flower scratch off challenge. Now, I've already completed this challenge and I had $1,000 in the bank. So we're going to take that $1,000 placeholder out and put $1,000 in hundreds in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was so close. 10. So this is how much we saved total for the flower scratch off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 13, 50, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 17, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. $1,758 for the scratch off cards, the large scratch offs. Thank you guys to everybody who purchased those as well in the Etsy shop drop for only $10. The lower ones, I think there might be 2 or 3 left if you're interested in getting yourself one. But for right now, we have $1,758 that we need to put inside of the completed binder. All right, here is the girl, completed binder. Let's go ahead and first write down in the tracker exactly how much we have. This was the flower. I'm just going to say flower scratch off. Even though it was more like the large scratch off cards, but that's okay. And today is May, what is today? The 19th or the 20th? I don't know. But anyway, it was $1,758. So we're going to go ahead and put that into the completed binder. So let me start there. There's a lot of stuff to do today that doesn't always involve everything around my Etsy pay, but a lot of cleaning the house that I got to do, because as I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, I got to put away those 1s and 5s. And I'll probably get to that real soon. You know, I wanted to get that money out of the bank so I could put this in this completed binder because that challenge is complete. And I want to move my money from my flower scratch off book, my new little mini scratch off book, over here to this flower scratch off envelope in the savings challenges. And I can't do, I mean, in the, in the savings challenge binder, but I can't do that if this money was sitting in there. So I was like, yeah, no, I got to get this out of here. So there's that. We have a little bit of change, but we still don't have a ton of change in this binder, and that's okay. I'm going to continue. If you can see, I brought some small bills, so I'm going to continue to get small bills from the bank. And as I do cash stuffings for the rest of the month. And then at the end of the month, I might end up doing a bill swap if I can to get some larger bills out of this binder and put some smaller bills in. So that little swap-a-roo will probably be happening towards the end of the month. Okay, so that is everything for the completed binder. Now what we need to do, let's go ahead and do the let's say 450 while we're here so I don't have to get this binder back out. Let me get my cash wallet because I do have a little bit to save. All right, in my cash envelopes, I have, wait a minute, what am I doing? It's back here. I have this. We'll see those cash envelopes in just a second, but let's go ahead and see what I got here. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, these are so new. 9, 10, 11. I gotta break them up. They can't play together. We gotta break them up. Oh, some 5s. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now.
Let's see how much this is. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. All right, 3 times 9 is 27. That way I only have to get out 1 yellow marker. Hold the line. I'm gonna use this marker and color in all the 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that is $27. And it's gonna go right in here with the rest of the 1s and 5s challenge. Make my math easy on myself. You understand? She got to make math easy. I'm not gonna count this up, but I added 27 in. It has a lot of 1s. And after a while, I'm gonna count it up and rubber band like 51s, but right now we're not doing that today. That is the 1s and 5s challenge and the completed binder. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges that we've completed. And the bookmark challenges will be coming up soon in the end of June. That's crazy. We've been doing those for almost 6 months. Next up, since we're doing our $1,000 challenge, I want to go ahead and get the extra income from the Etsy sale out of my cash tray. And that's going to be $2,000. And we're going to be putting it in this month ahead. Hold on, let me move those. We're going to be putting it in this month ahead binder. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 2 bottom rows, and then I only have 150 to get to 1 month ahead. So hold on, let me do that. 1, 2. All right, so the only ones we have to do are these 150, but we're gonna put 2,000 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20. All right, so all of this is going to go in here with the other money that I put last time when I got my RN pay. I put $850. This could actually go, I'll condense it later. I was going to say that can actually go in the completed binder, but that's okay. I'm going to put this should be $28.50. Should I count it? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 40, 60, 80, 24, 20, 40, 60, 80, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 26, 20, 40, 60, 80, 27, 20, 40, 60, 80, 28.50. Yes! See, this be why I don't want to go buy a dress, because I want to hear the payoff of the savings. Even though this money would typically probably be going to savings challenges and some just roughly me spending all over the place. But we're no longer doing that, and we're no longer talking about it. So let me put these challenges back from SNC budgets that we'll get to later. And we're going to move on to our cash envelopes. All right, cash envelope time. Hold on. Cash envelope. This is my favorite part because I be wanting to go spend the money. And when it's in here, baby, she can spend it. Okay. So, Salisa, I still have my money. Notice I spent everything else and hold on to mine. $10 is going to go in here for Jace. And he's about to be done, so he'll be at the house. We won't even be doing gas station run soon. $100 going into groceries. 20, 40, 50. 50, 70, 90, 100. And hopefully he's not eating up the world being out of school. You know, grocery budgets be increasing in the summer, but I only have one to contend with this summer. Janae's doing her own thing. 50 for gas. 20, 40, 50. All right. Eat out 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. That is needed, okay? We got to have a little dinner with Jace. And I thought about taking out of his folder or Nate's folder, but then I was like, why? I could probably just work it in. Weekend fun, I'm going to put 50. 20, 40, 50. And I don't know what I'm going to do on the weekend for $50. But we're going to stick that in there and see how it go. All right, date night, I'm going to put 50 as well. Maybe I'll take Nate to get some pizza. He loves pizza, and I don't really like pizza, but pizza's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Even at a nice place, pizza doesn't cost a lot. So $50 should be enough to get some pizza. And then nothing's going in nails and nothing's in deposit. And that is everything for my cash envelopes. I dumped the coins in a short, so yeah, there's a little bit left in there, but not much. It's fine. Next up, we're going to get to my sinking funds. That's why I say I be having money too, because really in my sinking funds, there's money in here I could play around with, but I don't be doing it. Janae is going to get $50. That's my daughter. 20, 40, 50. So she now has 150, and again, she needs to get to 250. Oh my goodness. I think I was supposed to put 50 back in here from something. What was it? Oh, because she had 300 in here, and I took 250 to the bank, and I was supposed to put 50 back. Oops. Okay, so I owe $50 to this because I spent it. I'll get it back in there. All right, Jace is getting nothing. Next up is car. And travel. Let's put travel here. Let's put the travel in this one. 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. This one is for my local travel, and it hardly has anything, but we're going to put some because that's the only way it's going to add up. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. And I kind of want to take a little weekend girls trip to Florida, so I got to get that going. All right, and then car is going to get, where's car maintenance? Did I pass it? Oh, yeah, I did. Car maintenance is going to get $20. All right, that's 1, 2, 253, $320. $320 in there now. So yeah, now I got to think about at the end of the month when we count up to see how much I have from only budgeting on $1,000. Do I want to really put all that into my high yield savings account, the whole thing, or do I want to pull a little bit out and do a little bit of fun stuff first and then put the rest in high yield savings? I don't know. I really got to come up with a plan before the end of the month. But for right now, we should be all done with our sinking funds. And if I did everything right, we should have $80 on the table. And this don't feel like 80. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oh my goodness, it is. It's just in such little tiny bills, it didn't feel like it. Okay, $80. Now, let's see what we could do with that. I want to go to the scratch off book. I want to move this money into the flower scratch off envelope that's in the challenge book. These envelopes do come with this challenge. So you can use them or you can just remove them. If you take them out, you always can snap them back in. I mean, it's a discbound binder, so you literally just snap it in or you could take it out. I don't want to put my money in there, and I had already saved $22. We're going to color in, we're going to scratch off on this page and see what we come up with, but this money's going to go into the flower scratch off in my savings challenges. So just give me a second to scratch, and then we're going to put it all in there. Now, which one am I going to do? Because there is a number that's higher than 22 on this page, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. How about right here? Eeny and meeny. Let's go right here. $9. Okay, that's good on that page. Let's do one on this page. Should we stay in the same place? Let's stay right here. And 15. Okay, that's good. That's good. We don't have no more. That's 24, and that's a lot considering considering I only have $80. I better be stopping. 24. And I had $1 in here, so I'll take that out and I'll put in 25. Okay, we can't go too ham and cheese. I might hit one of them high numbers. That's 20, 30, 40, 45, 46 we have so far in our Scratch and Save Skipper Double Jackpots challenges. What'd I say, 46? Okay, hold on, let me get the binder. A few of these are still for sale as well in the Etsy store, so if you're interested in getting some, there are 11 pages of scratch-offs, the last being a high roller page, but it does let you know at the bottom of each page what the highest number is and what the highest jackpot number is for the page. And then, like I said, it comes with a little envelope, so you don't have to worry about a place to put your cash. I already had this envelope, and I like using this one. So I'm going to put my flower scratch-off money in here because now it really is a flower scratch-off. You feel me? Like, it took a minute to get back to it, but we there. All right, so that's that. Now, should I scratch one of Cassie's? Yeah, let's do hers, too, because I could put that in the same flower scratch-off category envelope. I had a melanin challenge. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I had a melanin challenge envelope. I forgot because I had did one of Cassie and Cynthia SNC Budget Creations. Okay. I did one of their challenges before, and it was this flower girl. So pretty. And I made a melanin challenge envelope. So that's how I already had an envelope for these. So we can just use that melanin challenge envelope. Okay, now scoot that over. Scoot over. Should I do one from 40 or one from 190? Let's do 40. I'm going to complete both of these because that will be $230 plus the scratch and double book. So these should be pretty low numbers at $40. Come on. What does that say? Wait, what? Oh, it says 1. Okay, see? $1. Let's see what this one is. 2. Stop playing with them, yo. Okay, 2, 1. What's this? 2. Okay, 5. Did I do another one? 6, 7. I should have stopped while I was ahead. 7. Let's do one over here. 8, 9. Ugh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I need another 1. There we go. Yay! It's all working out for me now. That was $10. How is that though? Because if that's only, I did all those scratches and it equaled $10. That means the rest of these got to equal 40. Oh no, what? The rest of these got to equal 30 because this was only 10. There's some high number in there somewhere. I feel like I'm going to get played with that one. Let me stop playing. Okay, so $10 is going in that challenge. Not bad at all for the melanin challenges. All right, so we'll stick those here now. Oh, wait, what am I closing this book for? I got things I got to do. Okay, we're not going to do the Fridays because we haven't made it to this Friday yet. We'll get it done, though. This is January. February, March, April, May. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Let's just go and do it. We're going to do the 27 for May. And I'm going to pull out 30 and see if I can get some change out of here. I feel like there's some change. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right, so 33's coming out and 30's going in. So we can get this done. Okay. So there's 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 61. 1361 because $1,000 is in the bank on this challenge as well. So 1361 we have for the bookmark challenges. All right, now let's see what else we can do. Let's do this 3 times. Ooh, 3 times? No. Let's do the most basic challenge ever. Let's do one of these. What do I have? What is this? 4? What is this? Let's just do 19. That'll clear it all up. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the end of that anyway. Let me get a marker. All right, for the most basic challenge, we're going to do number 19. Oh, that's a pretty green. That's like a yellow green. Okay, so $19 is going in, and now we don't have to have IOUs. IO who? We ain't got to do all that. We got enough. What's the one that got that sticky 5? What is on there? Huh. Okay, so for the most basic challenge ever, this card will save you $200. There's lots of different cards available in the Etsy store. This is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 119, yeah, because we was at 100 before. So now we're at 119. For the most basic challenge ever. And that's it. Group play's coming up on Saturday. Ooh, y'all. That is the end of this cash stuffing. What I'm realizing is when you have limited funds, the priorities are always going to be your cash envelopes, right? Because there's not a way for me to make it without having groceries, gas. Well, I could not have as much in eating out. But you know what I'm saying? You got to satisfy the things that you need cash available for, and then you can move on and play games with savings challenges and put money into sinking funds. And I'd be apt to put money towards savings challenges even before I put it towards sinking funds. It's not a good habit. It's not a good habit to have, because when an emergency hits, you need those sinking funds. But I mean, I guess you can always pull it from a savings challenge and reallocate. I'm learning so much more about myself and my own spending. Whereas I thought before, oh, I'm not really a big spender. I don't like to spend a lot. Yeah, on like traditional things. Like I don't buy clothes or perfume or, you know, that type of stuff. But I do love to travel. I spend money there. I definitely spend money on eating out and experiences, like with friends and my guy and my kids. And, you know, I spend a lot of money on that kind of stuff. And that's easy to overspend when you're not tracking it. So I really have to stay on top of my cash envelopes and have money in there regardless at all times, realistically. Like not being like, oh, I'll just only need $20 for eating out. No, ma'am. Because one meal with all of us is going to be at least $50 or $60. And that's getting like a pizza or something, you know? So anyway, that is it. That's my rant about my 1K savings challenge. I am enjoying it though, because did you see my month ahead folder? Did you see how that's working out for me? And I still have 3 paychecks left for the month. So yeah. Oh, and probably my bonus check from my old job. I think that might hit this week. I don't know. But remember, I'm supposed to get paid out a bunch of PTO, which that's going to be a really large cash stuffing. I'll probably just bring that and title it Large Cash Stuffing Last RN Pay or something like that. I don't know. Something. I'll figure it out. That check might be coming this week as well. So I'm super excited. I'm not counting on it. I'm like, when it shows up, it shows up. But I already know it's in the works. So yeah, that's everything. I've stopped and made this video because I wanted to chit chat with you guys and tell you thank you so much for showing up and showing out for me. You guys, I am in the lab, okay? If you do not understand, I am in the lab. Y'all got your girl out here working. So I'm getting orders going out very soon. The orders are going to be processed pretty quickly. I'm working on completing a few more things, And then we're going to start packing orders and getting things out to you. Just know if you ordered a most basic box, it'll probably be shipped separately than the rest of your order because we've already boxed those up and those are ready to go by just putting a label on them. And I think that's the only thing that's shipping. Oh, and if you ordered a piggy bank, piggy banks are also shipping separately because they've already been boxed, pink and blue. So if you ordered like 2 pinks, you're going to get 2 boxes. If you ordered a pink and a blue, you're going to get 2 boxes. Okay, if you ordered a pink and something else, you're going to get a box for the pig and your something else will be in a bag delivered to you. Yeah, sorry guys, but we had to kind of pre-package some stuff already before the sale even happened, and to like wait and see what every person got and put it in a different size box, it would just be too much. So you'll get Etsy tracking though for 2 different packages, so be on the lookout for that. Or 3 packages, or however many you bought, okay? But whatever you did, okay? You know what I'm saying. Every pig's packaged separately, every box is packaged separately, and you know what you ordered, so be on the lookout for your separate tracking numbers from Etsy. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh my goodness. You guys, I got so inspired and I created like 2-3 new things. So be on the lookout for the launch of that mail service coming and digital download service coming towards the beginning of June. And I'm going to talk about it by the end of this month. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll be talking about it and showcasing some products that I'll have for the first launch. And I want you guys to see, oh my goodness, I am so excited to start it. When I saw you guys' comments that were like, yeah, do it. I think you should do it. I was like, oh my gosh. No matter who signs up, I'm super excited. But yeah, the products, it gives me a chance to like create things without always being like, oh, here's a new product on Etsy for sale. That's good and everything. And I love selling products on Etsy, don't get me wrong. But to already know in advance, oh, this many people are interested in my creativity and they don't even know what I'm sending each month, but month over month, they're still continuing to support. That like warms my heart. So yeah, and it allows me a lot of creative freedom, but it also makes me want to like excel for you guys and really make the membership worth it for you. So I'm super excited about that product membership. Yeah, just be on the lookout for an announcement about that more towards the end of the month. But right now, I gotta go because let me tell you what I need to do. Get back on these Etsy orders and I'll see you guys soon, possibly tomorrow with the YouTube cash stuffing coming up next. And then I have a vlog style video I want to share with you and I'm super excited about it. So, all right, I think that's everything for today. I've talked your head off. I've avoided my work enough. It's time to go. All right, I will talk to you soon. Take care.